Hey, Andrea. Sorry I missed the last cameo. I apologize. I've been in Texas all week teaching musical theater camp. What does pride mean to me? Pride to me is about visibility, right? I think that to be proud of being queer and to state that publicly is actually helpful to anyone that's like out in the world that might not have that representation. And so that's kind of what pride means to me. It's like, I love being queer, but Pride Month is about like shouting it from the rooftops so that those that don't have that kind of support system can feel seen. Do you know what I mean? The theater industry has always been pretty inclusive of LGBTQIA people. I think what I see a big change happening in our industry is is like casting choices, right? I think they're getting more creative with how stories can and should be told, whether it's through casting non-binary humans or, providing more opportunities for trans people or, even, I don't know, allowing gay people to play gay characters. But I do think that we are kind of at the forefront of all kinds of social movements, particularly when it comes to LGBTQIA plus people. A piece of advice that I got about being my own authentic self as an actor was to use substitution. So sometimes characters that I play or that anyone plays aren't necessarily like me. And so the way to find out how I would be that character was to take circumstances from my life and people from my life and put them in as if situations when I'm doing my work so that I can bring as much of myself and my own emotions to each role. I have no idea if any of my costumes will be vegan because I have a whole costume design team that works on them. And that's not really our focus. It's really, really hard to do a nonprofit event, and it costs so much money, and so a lot of times we just have to find the most inexpensive fabrics and products so that we are raising enough money for the Ali Forney Center. But I'll let you know. I do have tattoos. This was one of them. I have another one that's on my hip. And then I have this one on my wrist, which is an inside joke with my two best friends. And is there a show that I've done that you'd want to do a different character in? Yeah, I think that I would want to do Catch Me If You Can, but play Officer Hanratty one day, which would be super, super fun. Do I have any personal connections to any of the characters that I portrayed throughout my career? Yeah, I had a pretty strong personal connection when I was doing hair at the time, because it was really kind of a life imitating art situation where my world got a lot bigger when I did hair in terms of what it meant to be spiritual as opposed to religious, and what it meant to be peaceful as opposed to like the Christian kind of warrior vibe. I don't know, but I still think back to the hair days and think that it really meant a lot and felt really real to me at the time, both on stage and off. Could Winifred give you some words of encouragement? Andrea? Girl, it's Pride Month. I don't make it back for June. I usually come in October, but love, sashay away. You know I love a production number. Get up and dance. Love thyself. Look in the mirror and say you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. Love and light.